Okay, so this is siexal, although it doesn't actually look as though it's pronounced that way when you read it. Lisbon over there, fantastic. Bridge, the Cross of Jesus up there, fishing boats. This boat formerly known as Wee Wee. Fantastic, just up there, look at it, just amazing place, I love it, absolutely love it. I'll go back around this slowly. Lots to see here, very laid back, very friendly. Look at this, there's some fish, you see those? I'll be back in a minute. All the way up this quay. All the way up. Nice boat here. I'm wondering if it was originally French, although that part on the front there isn't a French design, but it's got SB on there, Saint-Briac 88C. So, but it's in great condition, great condition. Trip boat, relatively new. Look at that, just lovely. Well, there we go, there's the view around here again, down through the pillar. Bing. Rowing club boat just going out. Fairly sure there's a lake over the back there, there's a mill entrance there and a mill entrance over there, so I'm guessing they flood it. Oh, that's right, now I remember Chris was saying it was a flour mill, they used to grind the flour there. Colours are lovely, very pastely over the back. All the sand over there. There's a big sand bank. You can almost see it over there in the middle of this area. There we are. Now I'm going to leave the boat here for 3 or 4 weeks. It's going to be a good price, I think. I've looked at the prices on the tariffs. They don't seem too expensive whatsoever. It's always the same way. As soon as you go 4 or 5 miles up a river, you get the cheapness, because other people don't want to come here. A few boats on anchor, not that many. He's on anchor over there, and the rest are all mooring buoys. We've spoken this morning with a chap who had a boat just here called Lewis. He said that we could stay on his mooring, but unfortunately his mooring, the mooring buoy, as soon as he lets go, is gone. So it's a case of having to find it. But they seem quite friendly, as I say, so, and helpful. Rowing club just going in. Look at these fish. You still there? Oh yeah, they're further down. They've got a little area there to fish in. Get their food. It's on the outgoing now. High tide about an hour ago. There we go. The whole lot. Amazing. Just on the one side. Oh no, there's some down there. Packed up the boat. Steering all to go away in a minute. It's pretty well ready to jump off now. Everything's packed away nicely. Just allowing a bit of sunshine into the cabin. It came up yesterday, it was splashing a bit, so a little wet. Anchor's away. Furler is not very neatly done, but nonetheless, it's I'll sort that out in a minute. Packed and stacked. Well, there we are. Okay, Joe, I'm thinking of you because obviously at the moment you're in an operation, and I wanted to be there, as you know, but I just couldn't at the moment. So I'll be there tomorrow morning. I'm looking forward to that. All-seeing eye, very Mediterranean. Although we're not in the Med, but nonetheless it's that way. And the Nunu, who's coming back, the chap who runs the moorings here for the rowing club, he's coming back at about 12:30. He's going to have a think where he can put us, and then take me onto the shore, and I'll start my trip to get back to Weymouth. Oh, there's some small mussels there. Look at that. That's nice. shot. Outgoing tide, lad going out rowing. That's the distance. Some flamingos up here somewhere. I'm not surprised. Fairly, when you get this far up the river, it's fairly quiet, although it looks very industrial and very built up over there, commercial. Around here, it's really oldie-worldy. A few new buildings, but a lot of development being put into the sewage system here at the moment because it needs upgrading. So the middle of town is like a cowboy town, really. Just dust and rubble in the middle, fenced off a bit. Tom and I walked up through it last night. It was really good. We were having a good laugh, I must say. Great companion and a good sailor, obviously, to get this far. There we go. Right, a little bit more later on.